Hello guys, Brayden back with a new series today. Because last series wasn't very interesting, I decided to change to a new series. It is history of college basketball teams, and then once I do like 10 of these, then I'll go to football and do that. So let's get into it. Got my notebook here. First up is UNC, my favorite team, if you don't already know. Yeah. And before we start, I just got this brand new card and I really like it. Isaiah Simmons RPA. So I actually figured out, like, if you guys were wondering, it's on this would be the orange jersey, and then the logo would be the white part. So what I figured out, guy who I got it from told me. Con_Nash or Con_Ash collectibles on Instagram. So I got this. If you haven't already, follow him. And it's numbered 2 out of 15. Really like this card. And yeah. Okay. So UNC won championships in 1924, 1957, 1982, and 1993, 2005, 2009, and 2017. We're gonna go 1924, 1957, all the way up to 2017. All right. 1924 was UNC's first championship, although championship, not NCAA though. Coach was Norman Shepherd. They won 26-18. Their record that season was 26-0, which is very impressive. I struggled to get information for that one just because it was so long ago. I spent about 2 hours just trying to look for information on that one. 1957. It's been a long time since their last championship. But their coach was Frank McGuire. It took 3 overtimes to beat Kansas, but they did win 54-53. They beat Kansas. UNC went 32-0, which is very impressive. If you ask me, that's very difficult. It was a very tight, contested game too. I watched a couple clips of it was mainly a defensive game, actually. 1984. UNC had the greatest player to ever live on their team this year. They had Michael Jordan, who would hit the game-winning shot in the NCAA championship game versus Georgetown to win 63-62. Their coach was Dean Smith. And this team was loaded, really loaded. All right. I don't know too much about 1993, I'm going to say. I did try to research, but for some reason I had a struggle researching on this one. UNC and Duke's rivalry was at the highest because Duke won 91 and 92. So then they were on top of us. And then we come back and we win a championship. So Dean Smith went to work, leading UNC to a 34-4 record with 77-71 win over Michigan in the big game. This was Dean Smith's second title, and he would later retire in 1997. Dean Smith, amazing coach, if you ask me. With the new coach, Roy Williams, UNC had built a basketball powerhouse with their star center. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's Kowalski or something, but it's not Duke's coach. Don't get that wrong. Where they cruised their way into the big game versus Illinois. Tensions were high for another championship. Where they won 75-70 in a tight matchup. 2009, Roy Williams does it again. and leads the Tar Heels to a 34-4 record. That's what Dean Smith led one of his teams to. And the big game with UNC playing for their sixth title, the tensions were high. They won the game easily, 89-72. Kind of a blowout, but not too much over Michigan State. Michigan State had actually built themselves a great basketball team at the time. A lot of respect to that team. 2007, they were loaded. Luke May, Cameron Johnson, Barry something Barry. This team was just loaded. All those guys. Harrison Brooks was on that team too. He's still playing. I think he's a senior now. This was by far the all-around best team, at least for the Tar Heels. They beat Gonzaga 71-65 in a win, most likely. Guys, so I'm most likely not to post tomorrow, because I posted 2 videos today actually, and I got a good amount of my schoolwork done, but I just need to get some more done. And yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe to Pickle Chin Cards and Fin Cards. They do similar content to me, and I will most likely post the Virginia on Wednesday, I think. All right, until next time, see ya.